Hello everybody, welcome to A Crafter's Story. Thank you for stopping by. It's Celeste here. My son has a new hobby and he has started baking, and with that he has decided that he wants to start his own recipe book, and just with some recipes that he has collected over it's not been long, it's only been a few months, but he's really good at it. I might be a little biased, but I believe he's good at it. And I'm encouraging it because it's a really great hobby. But this sort of makeshift recipe book that I put together is just not working, and it's kind of embarrassing actually, because it's just so I'm going to dig a collage and make him a nice new one that's maybe a little more durable, not so floppy. He started laminating some of the recipes that he's collecting, and they a little more sturdy, So okay, so we've got the laminated ones that are going to go in here. So what I thought I'd do is, when I buy my jumbo pad of watercolor paper, this is that Walmart make, which I really love because it's really inexpensive and you get quite a few sheets. But on the back, when you're done with this pad, there's this really thick backing, cardboard backing, and so I save them because here's one, the other one's there. I have a mock-up of what I feel I want to do for this collage. So here's one of them underneath these strips of paper. Here's the other one with some examples of what I'm going to use on this collage. And it's really I think it's about 1/4 inch, so it's going to be perfect for a cover. And then what I thought I would do is just to take 3 ring binders from the dollar store, and these are the biggest ones I could find, and put them on the edge, and then he has some room to keep adding his pages. Now his favorite colors are black, white and gold, and at the dollar store, believe it or not, I kid you not guys, I found this ginormous cookbook. Now, we've already taken some of the recipes out of here that we want, and some of them are a little too complicated and things that we probably won't eat, like air-fried Brussels sprouts. Yeah, not happening. I don't think I could eat that. Anyway, this is a really beautiful book, though, because it has all this, these patterns. The artwork in this cookbook was really beautiful, and let me see if I can find, there's tigers, and there's let me do this, maybe I can look at that, and there's the Brussels sprouts. That was this Brussels sprouts page. There's a whole section just on Brussels sprouts. Just really beautiful patterns in here. And so I've taken all the black and the white, and I've taken the some of the yellows to represent the gold, and okay, you get the idea, right? And I've cut them out, and then also in the book I found some cute little pictures. I found some sort of label, name tag type things relating to food. Also just all these strips of different colors that I could get. These ones over here. So I'm gonna get going, and eventually I've got this really nice one which I thought was cool, and then when I'm all done, I'm going to put some corners on these cards and put it all together. So let me get set up, and I will start using, I'm just honestly going to use, instead of Mod Podge, because in essence Mod Podge is a glue, but I'm going to use this glue I'm going to get all down, and then hopefully it looks good. Let's see. Getting to the point now where I'm going to assemble. So I'm trying to decide whether I am going to leave it just raw like this, or whether I'd like to come in and go, well, I'll have to go outside and spray it with this acrylic sealer. Mod Podge makes a really great acrylic sealer. I've used it on some canvases. But first things first is, now that both sides have been collaged and I've put some black along the edges here, I need to make my holes, but this is too thick, it's not going to fit in my punch. And so I'm going to just kind of hold the punch, lie it on its side, and then measure up where the holes would have been if I was to use the punch, and then I'll use the crocodile instead. So it's going to be there and there, and luckily those little silver hinges, I guess, are a great marker for me. So let me just get my crocodile out. And sorry guys, I know you can't see it, but I am just going to punch that hole quickly. Oh my goodness, I had to put some elbow grease in there. This is thick cardboard. Okay, let's get the next one in. Sorry for the noise. And then I will go and get these sprayed outside and let them dry overnight. Oh, sorry for the noise, but the holes are in. There we go, all three of them. I will match it up now with this one, and so this is going to be the front cover, and then it's going to open up, inside cover, back cover. And so now all I have to do is match the, I messed that up, didn't I? It wasn't completely lined up. There we go. Let's try that again, guys. Sorry. Now hopefully I'm not I'm going to be able to see. Oh, let's see, how much did I mess up? Oh, no, not too much, but now Okay, so it's when I'm not paying attention. So it's that one and that one and that one. All right, let's get those holes punched in, and then okay, one. This crocodile is amazing. I am so happy I bought it. It is a little pricey, I'm not gonna lie. Forget exactly how much, but I know it wasn't cheap. But it is amazing when you have to deal with thick board like this. It definitely is a lifesaver, because I don't know how else I would have made the holes in these thick pieces of board had I not had my crocodile. So also the other thing, once I am all done with the clear sealer, and that's going to be tomorrow, what did I do? Oh, you know what I did? Oh my goodness. Oh well, change of plan. These two are now going to be the inside covers, because I put the holes here, not on the edge. It's fine. That's now going to be, or was that what I said? Oh my gosh, my memory, the worst. This is, regardless, going to have to be the front cover, and I'm going to put these really pretty corners on, which I can just squish down. They just squish down on the inside. So I will be back in the morning to get the assembly done and a bit of a reveal. Okay, the sealant that I use, the spray adhesive clear Mod Podge sealant, acrylic sealant, when I sprayed the first side, I realized that it dries to the touch, but it in 10-ish minutes, but it takes 24 hours to cure. So I ended up having to step away for a day or two to let the one side dry, turn around, spray the other side. But it is nice and sealed, so when my son uses this in the kitchen, if he happens to spill water or milk or anything liquid, it's going to be okay. It's going to be watertight. It's just the end here that's not watertight. I realized afterwards I'm going to have to go back and spray that, but I think just to get this video done and to show you how everything turned out, I'd like to finish it to a degree. So I want to put some corners on, and I'm going to orientate this now. So that's going to be, if that should be the front, I wanted that to be the front cover, but I messed up. So this is going to be the front cover, which means that my one corner goes in here, and I'm just going to push down and squish, and it's in. Okay, so I just pushed it into the corner, squished it down, and it works. Okay, so let's get the next one done. I'm going to do push in the corner and do the squish. Corner and squish, guys. Let me make sure. Yes, I am recording. For a minute there, my heart sank. I thought, did I press the record button? But I did. Okay, so I've got a little piece sticking. Okay, let's try that again. This is a large project, so I'm not sure how much I'm getting into frame. I hope it's a little higher than my head, so I'm not able to see. Okay, but I think I got it. All right, so there is, the corners are on, and I wonder now if I should have put some glue on the corners to hold these in place. I think they're going to be fine, but if I were to do this again, I think I might have wanted to put some tacky glue just to hold them, but I think it's going to be fine. This is not going to be manhandled. Wait, I take that back. My son's going to use this. might be manhandled. Anyway, I think it's going to be fun. All right, so let us do. All right, so that is the front. So let me orientate this. This will be the back. So get that on there. Get the squish on. I actually really like how this turned out, and I like that it's cohesive because all the artwork, all the scraps of paper came out of one book, which of course doesn't have to be, but in this case was the case. So it kind of looks cohesive, you know. All right, I now have my rings, which I am going to get, oh gosh, get in here. So put the first jump ring in the front and the back one, maybe I should do it this way. That's the front, and then the back goes in here. There you go. Where's those other two? They're hiding. There they are. All right, next one, middle one, and let's see if I got this lined up properly. I hope so. I hope I did. So in there, and I do, I have the laminated sheets ready, so I can pop a few in just to give you an idea of how it would look. Okay, there we go. Let's get some of those laminated sheets. He's got quite a decent collection here now. Let's open that up. How much am I in? This much. Let's see. Okay. Wonder if it really matters. I'll go this way. Okay, one down. Maybe I can do more than one sheet at a time, because that'll go quicker, right? Yes, here we go. And if I don't have them in order, that's fine. He can sit and see if he wants to put them in a different order. He may want to come in and put dividers so that he has all his breads in one, all his puddings in one. He makes the most amazing carrot cake, and he made a milk tart. We call it a milk tart, but just translated as a milk tart, and it's kind of like a custard pie. Loved that. That was really delicious. This is also a nice test to see how much I'm actually going to be able to fit in here, because he has, there's the carrot cake. It was, that's how good it was. All right, let's get this closed up, and oh my gosh, he is going to be able to fill this to the brim. There is so much space left here, but there it is. There is his cookbook collection file made with collage papers and some jump rings, and I think this turned out really nicely. I think he's going to be able to put this to good use, and I hope he likes it. I will let you know. Thank you so much for joining me on this collage journey, and I will see you next time. Bye.